Hello everyone, it's Basic Ollie here and welcome back to another video. Now today is a Monday and that means a new set of weekly races. Now I'm going to jump myself into race B, which is around Dragon Trail on the Group 3 cars. Not my favourite track in the world, and the fastest car around here, well there's two. There's actually the Peugeot VGT, which I absolutely cannot stand. One, because it's a Peugeot, and two, second gear, whenever you're in it, it just wants to absolutely kill you. It is out of traction zones, it's awful. And then the second car is the Supra. Not as bad, I'll admit, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad compared to the others. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in the Porsche. It's fast, it's steady, you know, it does the job. Everyone loves a Porsche, you can't hate on the Porsche, it's a great car. Qualified in P8 then, so it wasn't the greatest lap in the world, if we're being honest. I did do it in the Peugeot, but I just can't seem to get to grips with the damn car. So we'll have to stick with P8 for now. We'll see what we can do in the Porsche as it is. Probably my favourite car in this game. You see the Italian goes wide there. Oh, we've got a Brit, and we've got someone else on the right hand side there going off. And the German in third place has a penalty. So I wonder there if he's caused some sort of issue. And that's made us gain 2 positions there for free straight away. So I will take that, no issues there at all. As we go through the sweeping section here then, I do like this section here, it's quite cool, but it's very difficult to get right sometimes. If you take a bit too much curb, you'll go wide up here and then you'll just go off just ever so slightly, as the Italian almost demonstrates for us there, and it can cause you big issues if you go on the gravel. Breaking point here, and I'm thinking about the dive bomb, but I do resist it as this Italian goes slightly wide. I think he's having a bit of a fight with the Austrian here as we get ourselves ready for the death chicane. Now this thing, you really have to have massive plums to go through here, flat out. It really is quite dangerous. That curb really can send you straight into that barrier on the left hand side, and then you will be in the shadow realm and there is no coming back. So just changing the way I normally edit the videos, I'm adding quite a lot of replays in there. I really enjoy them. The replay cameras around this track are fantastic, so I'm going to add a little bit more in there. Tell me in the comments if you quite like it. I know a lot of guys kind of just like to stick to the action, but I quite like going through the replay cameras sometimes because it just gives you a different perspective of the race, shall we say, and you can see a few more positions. Yeah, I quite like it. Just tell me in the comments what you think, whether you want to see more of it, less of it, or I do probably the right amount in this one. Just tell me what you think and I'll go off based off the feedback, really. Anyways, still stuck behind these two then. These really are fighting it out as we just tapped the guy in front of us there. Going to give him another little tap there to give him a little boost. He did brake relatively early on that one, so I didn't mean to hit him as such, but caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting him to brake so early on that corner. But it doesn't matter too much, nothing was lost, you know, nothing was gained. The guy in front of us, he's still same sort of distance, but we are very close to him now with the help of the slipstream. Shall we go for a dive bomb down this corner? Let's have a look. I'm thinking about it. I go for it, but just not late enough on the brakes, and the guy defends well, hitting him with the apex. It was never really on, so probably the right decision in the end for me, not to do a massive dive bomb. I did a little attempt there, but didn't quite work out on that one. As we go through the death chicane, once more, we'll have to go through it 5 times to absolutely nail it that time. We are right on the back of this guy then in the Corvette. Can we get a move done? He's going to go defensive on the right here, but I'm then going to move to the right hand side, just slightly outbrake him here, and we managed to get past him there. That is a good move. We will take that position there, and it looks like we'll have to line up the Italian for P4 then. This is going quite well. Starting in P8, where 2 guys take themselves out. We've overtaken the, I think it's the Austrian in the Corvette, and then we are going to be chasing down this Italian all the way to the end of the race then, I reckon. Can we get a top 4, 4 positions gained? That would be lovely. I think my rank as well, if you look at the sticker on the left, you can just about see it. It is 4th place, so that is where the game thinks we really should be finishing, based around the people that are around us, essentially. As we look for a move on the inside then, as he goes a little bit wide, can't quite get it done, and that Supra has a top line speed on me, so he is going to go quicker down the straight, and he has managed to defend that position. But I'm going to have more grip around here, I reckon, because this car is so stable. compared to the others. We'll see if we can get anything done, but again, even with a slipstream, that Supra really is pulling away from me quite well. We're going to have to make sure we stay in that slipstream for as long as we possibly can. Is it tank away? Oh, look at the Corvette on the right hand side. He's looking for a move there. Tiniest nudge there. He could have taken us out, so fair play to him. That's some fair, clean racing. I only just saw it in the last moment on the radar when I was doing this. It really caught me for surprise. And yeah. Oh dear, 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 dear. That's not great. That was not good at all. I've been claimed by the death chicane there. That is another one to add to the history books. I have been claimed by that thing so many times. It's unbelievable. I couldn't tell you how many times I've hit that bloody thing. It's such a horrible chicane. It's awful, isn't it? If you nail it though, it does feel great, but we've got a big job ahead of us then. We really need to catch these two ahead of us to make sure that we finish in P4. So we're going to go as fast as we possibly can then. So you brake on the right hand side here, hit the middle of the apex on the left, switch it over to the right, almost hit the gravel on the inside there. Use all the curb on the left hand side as well. Power out, and we took that nicely, absolutely. As we hit the right hand curve there, brake at this point, you want to drop all the way to second gear, flick it to the right, make sure you ease on the power, and then up to third, fourth and fifth, and set yourselves up for the S section, I would say, if that's section, if you want to call it that. I don't really know what you'd call it. Flick it to left. I shouldn't really have changed it to fourth gear. There's a little bit of oversteer there, so lost the rear end ever so slightly. We're just about slipstream range here, so we should have some good top speed going through this section, going downhill. Then watching these two fighting ahead then, is the Italian going to keep that position? He is. The Corvette was all over him there, but the Italian has managed to keep that position, and we've gained a lot of time on these guys just because we've had some clean air. As you can see, we're currently 3 temps up to hit the wall on the right hand side there. Not big and not clever, and then hit the wall on the left. But the Italian, yeah, he's been claimed by the death chicane as well, so we've managed to get him back. Thankfully, the death chicane also claims other lives, and is claimed the life of that Italian there. He will not be pleased with that at all, as I wasn't on mine, essentially. So, penultimate lap, just about to start the final lap. Can we get this P4 then, as he's swerving all over the place on the start to stop me getting the slipstream? For me, I don't ever do that. I don't think the guy's just going to follow you. It doesn't matter what you do. You won't be able to break the slipstream. You won't be able to move quick enough. Brake at the same point, then hitting the left hand side, hitting the right again, almost touching the gravel there, and again, but he does it, and I can almost follow him there. Touch the grass just a little bit, but we are going to be all over the back of Foxy here as we go for a move on the outside here. Look at that. Are we going to get the move done? He's on the inside, but I managed to stick it on the outside. He doesn't put me off. That is very fair racing. We are going to be racing down to this S section here then. Am I going to get the move done? Yes, I am. That was fantastic. That was so good. That move on the outside, whew, I didn't think that would work. I thought he'd have the inside. He'd be able to power out earlier than I could, and he'll get the move done. But he's all over the back of me then from the slipstream. He's on the left-hand side. He's overtaken me. I'm going to have to brake really late. Are we going to get it back? Oh, no. But then he just outbrakes himself ever so slightly, and I get a move done there. I thought he had me then. I really did, this guy. Right, death chicane one last time. Are we going to be able to get through here without any issues? Are we going to get it done? Yes, that's taken quite... Oh, we hit the wall on the left hand side. Spaniard in front of us, then we're going to have to go to left. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, you deserve that 2-second penalty. That was a real dick move, that was. And there's a Supra on the inside then as well. Can we get this? Can we defend the 4th place position? No, we can't. Is he going to be able to power up there? No. The Supra's rear end has lost it. I'm on the inside there. We're going to get the slipstream from the Spaniard in front of us. He's got a 2-second penalty. That is surely going to be P3. Yes, it is. Look at that. Whew. That got a bit crazy at the end there. That was pretty mental. That was a good race. I really enjoyed that. I did indeed. That was cracking. P3 in the end from P8. I will take that. That is lovely. I will take that podium. But there you go, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Only one race today, but I want to try something a little bit different. If you do like it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Ta-da.